Hello, fellow members of the collective. I am the Cryptic Chameleon, joining you with this Darksiders 2 mission update in our journey to fight, adapt, and grow. I hope your journey's going well. In the meantime, as I sneeze in the morning here, let's get started. Oh, I've already come this way. No. No. Let me out. I want to get back into the beginning of the... Where's the way out? Is there no way out anymore? Like, what happened? Oh, I see. The way out's up there. I'm just being silly. Here's the way out. Okay. What up, Stoneface? Alright. We gotta go back and around. His name is Stoneface. He doesn't show emotions and presses them all inside, and eventually he crumbles from the inside out. That's what happens, you know. Why do I always hear that? Bam! I think this is the way out, if I remember correctly. Either that or this is the boss fight room. Nope, this is the way out. I'm pretty sure. It's gotta be the way out. Yeah, this is the way out. I'm looking. There's supposed to be a statue somewhere. It says there's a statue in the first room. Maybe I found the page already. Hang on. Let's see. When you first reach the main room of Dren's Fort, head around the back of the statue and look for a break in the small wall where you could drop down. You should be able to land on a platform where the next page awaits. What? That makes no sense, and I might have gotten it already. Alright, hang on. Let's go back in. Toxic Heat, welcome. Thank you for tossing me that follow and becoming a member of the collective. If you do like what I'm doing here, by the way, I do have a podcast as well. If you go to collectivecast.com, you can hear even more. I'm looking for, there's supposedly a break in the wall. And there's a platform where the page would be sitting on, but I don't see any... Ah, here we go. Here's a small break in the wall. This must be the one that it's talking about. No. Is there like another platform above? There's a platform above me. Son of a gun. No. How dare you? I want to get that page. Whatever. Fulgrim can deal. I think I'm just going to move on. Keep in mind, I'm not the type of person that collects all the things. So, Toxic, what's up? How's life been going? How things been treating you? Hope you've been having a good weekend. Ooh, you'll love my toxic love. Oh, that's such a great movie. The original Fern Gully. They made a second one. I see the world and all the creatures in it. I suck them dry and spit them out like spinach. 'Cause greedy human beings will always lend a hand in the destruction of this worthless jungle land. What? Aha, there we go. You just got home from work. Me? I just started streaming. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well overall. You know, the day is young. It is about 7:40 a.m. here. I am aiming for 100%. I usually don't like it. You know, if I can find it along the way during a quest or something, it's great. But the problem is that for me, the journey to 100% completion on the game is just, it becomes more of a grind than enjoying the game. And for me, I like enjoying the game. So I wanted to get the page, but like, how important actually is that? I don't know. Just like, I think I will do all the side quests. So I will do the quest where I have to defeat these individual bad guys that Thane, said he wanted me to beat. Oh, you're just getting home from work at 7:40 a.m. I remember those days. I used to work third shift. I was working the 2 to 10 shift at a casino when I was much younger, believe it or not. And that was special. That was a special experience. All right. No, I want to... Why is it not letting me see the overworld map? I need the overworld map. That's what I want. Chest. I love how it's just like chest, the fjord, Blackroot. Where am I going? Oh, Tristone? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Tristone. Fast travel. Wait, can I fast travel to the chests? That'd be awesome. No, it won't let me. But it will let me fast travel here. Let me fast travel here and see if I can... I want to explore something. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy this game, but I do thoroughly enjoy this game. It's just a matter of, figuring out the balance of, do I enjoy it enough to, suffer that much? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love my scythe. I love the shocky scythes. Yeah, see, like, I have no real way to get in there right now, still. Like, there should be an easy way to get into these areas, but I still don't have that. Like, because there's a lot of blockage. There's a lot of things blocking access. So I think, like, see if I come up here. There's no easy way in there. There's a chest. That doesn't help me. And as you can see right here, we've got this mound of waste blocking things. And unless I have a bomb or something, I can't get through it, which stinks. Like, I could try to get through it, but it isn't gonna work. Oh, I hope that guy stays distracted. Nope. Goodbye. Yeah, that had to hurt. Thank you. All right, let's take the quick map back, shall we? I think I'm gonna take the quick map back. Yeah, let's go here. I like the fact that you could do fast travel in this version of the game. In the first version, in Darksiders, you kind of had to use the Vulgrim holes to travel everywhere, the serpent holes. And that became a bit of an issue. Let me go talk to What's-Her-Face. Wait, who am I supposed to talk to? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to talk to What's-Her-Face, right? Let's look at the quests here. Let's take a look at, the quests. Oh, wait, I got some more stuff. Let's see. Is it anything good? Nope. And the quest... Where's my quest screen? Oh, it's the same as the map screen. Duh. Yeah. So, Tears of the Mountain. I need to talk to Karn. Then, see, I do have these... Oh, I didn't find the helmet. And I gotta talk to Karn. But I didn't find the helmet. That stinks. No, where's his helmet? Now I gotta go back to the Drench Fort and find the helmet eventually, because that's a mini quest. So I will have to eventually do that. That I will do. Alright, hang on. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's not a bad guy. I gotta go back out that way. Darn it. I came too far. I need to talk to Karn first. I didn't find his helmet, though. I've got to go back in and find the helmet. No, I will do that eventually. I'm not aiming for 100%, but I do want to get all the quests done. So, although that means finding all the Vulgrim pages, too. No! I hate it when you get assigned quests, and it's like you're assigned every quest. And it's like, no! I don't want to be assigned every quest, maybe, you know? Like, maybe I just want to... Did it ever occur to you that I don't want to be assigned every quest? Like, I want to be able to choose the quests instead of having them assigned to me, because then it just has a feeling like I have to complete these things because they're on my to-do list. And then the game puts literally everything on the to-do list, regardless of whether or not it's actually a to-do item required for the game, you know? And then that's frustrating. I would much prefer it that the game, like, keeps things like the Vulgrim pages not a separate quest. You know, that would make more sense. Because they're not really a separate quest. They're just a side quest thing. You know, like, defeating people for Thane, I don't consider that as much of a side quest. You know? Alright, I've got to go talk to What's-His-Face. Let me go talk to What's-His-Face. Come on, horsey. We got to go talk to What's-His-Face. Let's go talk to What's-His-Face and tell him we didn't find his helmet, which I feel bad about. I'm sorry I didn't find your helmet, okay? You can find your own helmet. Now you can go over there.
I don't know, I'm just a pup.
What?
I don't know.
What? Then why would I have to come and talk to you? I came this way for nothing now. Ah, no, 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 no. I was right the first time. I should have just, you know, stuck with my instinct. Here's something. Trust yourself if you think that you know where you're going. You know, like if you think you know what you have to do, trust yourself. Sometimes it's like the biggest mistake that people make is that they don't trust themselves. I know, like for me, that's been an issue throughout my life, that I didn't trust my own instincts and stuff. I preferred to try to do what other people wanted me to do. You know, and that's a problem. If your judgment of yourself is based upon other people, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. So I gotta go back in that area though and find his helmet. I feel bad about that. I did want to find his helmet. No, my helmet is lost. What up, Thane? I'll go fight one of your baddies for you after this, because I have completed part 2 of the main quest, and I think it's time for a little side quest adventure. Side quests are always fun. Alright, where'd they go? What? Where did they go? Oh, they're over there. No? Where are they? Are they up at this one? Like, where'd they go? Thought they were supposed to be, like... Who's this?
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman.
Really?
Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one.
But I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons.
Okay.
Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort.
And what's that? Death?
We are without hope.
What is this?
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
Sometimes.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him.
Yes.
That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at
Oh.
crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
Oh.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere
Oh.
in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Oh, joy.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life
Yeah.
from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as
She doesn't have the
vines,
Scottish accent,
coming
though.
to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust.
Ah.
A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the
The
tree.
tree.
The forest
tree.
around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers.
It hungers.
You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you.
What?
The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
Wow, that's cryptic, you know? Oh.
Stone, wood, iron, these are the gifts of the makers.
Okay.
What was old is new again.
Oh. Okay. So, I have to find some special stuff to get talisman. All right, I'm looking for these two people that I was dealing with before, and I'm not seeing them, and that's a problem. Because they were here, like they were both up here. Yeah, this is where they were. I don't know why they're not here anymore. Where'd they go? Could somebody explain where they went? Because there's the fire. And I unleashed the tears. So why are they not here? Where did they go? I don't get it. Hey, you're the best. It's good to see you. My inbox is empty. I still don't know what that's for. Somebody could explain the functionality of the inbox in this game. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let me see if I can find these people. You are the best. Is the best. Or one of the best, anyway. Cause you're the best around. I'm looking for the exit here because I gotta go alone. Alright, here we go. This is where they must be. As this is where the little dot on my screen is telling me to go. Ah, yes, there they are. They went and hit on me. I think that you should be talking to me. Took you long enough. Douche. 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 Wow, that's quite the key. Alright, this is the next main quest here. You're the best. What have you been up
It
to?
is finished then.
It's
At
long.
long last. Death, this is a maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to
My senses. Oh, really?
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
Problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within.
Okay.
The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete it?
Yeah, exactly.
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to
Ooh,
corruption.
hamster.
He is not as vast as the Guardian,
Ah.
but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will
You're the
guide
best.
you to the
Got a
foundry.
hamster yesterday.
There,
Hamsters are
you
awesome.
may activate the Guardian.
You know, I always call them
using the Maker's key.
hampsters when they're actually hamsters. Tell me more about the key.
Constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given.
Oh.
This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a maker's life force.
I see.
In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul?
Oh.
Isn't that what troubles you?
Tell me more
I know
about
when I
this.
found this construct.
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by
Ah.
a maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul, just enough to drive them and give them purpose.
Ah.
But through others course the whole of a maker's being, his memories and emotions. A
This game has some interesting graphical
Life
glitches.
weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Ah.
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken.
Oh.
The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
Yeah. I accept the Maker's Key, and I gotta level up, and I'm gonna talk to what's-her-face.
The forge blazes again, Ryder, thanks to you.
Yeah.
But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
I'm helping constructs and not makers?
Sure, this Dallas doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye. He
Really?
mourns the loss of his friend.
Dallas had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer,
Oh.
Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valis lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs
Really?
heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. Mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone unless you carve a channel for it.
Oh.
That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough to slide through the stuff of life. Be careful where you point it.
What was Dallas doing in a dungeon?
Yes.
Hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin. We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Khan.
You let that pop guide you?
Yeah.
Aye. At the time we did not see the harm, but Khan would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, browse around. We have new items.
I have no monies. Look at this. Fierce scythes of fire, frost. The problem is, like, these are very limited in terms of the weaponry that they, like, what they could do. And they're very expensive.
You will find the hammer just past the fjord.
I'm
The stone
sure I
fire be
will.
with you, horseman.
I'm sure, but I'm going to go back on some other quests here. First thing, I do have to level up here. So have you been having fun with your hamster? Oh, what is this? Ooh, that gives me a little bit of extra boost. I'll equip that sucker right now. Maker's Key level 1, Book of the Dead page. Okay. All right. So let me look at the quests that I have listed here because I've got a lot of quests. Whoops. All right. Quest display. To move a mountain, the Maker's Forged Key. So I'm going to do one of these after, but first... I'm going to go back and get the helmet. Yeah. So I've got to go find Karn's helmet. That's annoying. Usually it's in a nice open spot, you know? Like... left stick. Overworld map. Alright. So we're going to come back over here. Blackroot. The fjord. The Drench Fort. Yeah, I want to fast travel to the Drench Fort. Yes. Because I have to find his helmet. Darn it. Why do I help him? Okay, small quest. Eastern part of the fort. Oh my gosh. Really? It is in an obvious spot. Darn it. It's right on a table. I could have picked it up. I know exactly what room this is in. This is frustrating. All right. Oh, I love it when a side quest, you know, I normally don't get obsessive about this side quest, but this is literally find a helmet. It's not that bad. So I got to go back in. Like, the Vulgrim pages are really small quests, but this is like, you know, this is a relatively small quest, so it's not that bad. Not that Karn's going to give me anything good for my work effort. Gotta go all the way to the other side of the room. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on this side. Alright. So, like... Okay, I see. I'm getting lined up here. No, it is over here. Okay, going. Let's see here. Yep, this is where I need to go. Yep. Oh, come on. There had to be an easier way. Oh, I need to get up there? Like... Is this the area I need to be in? No, it's not. I went to the wrong area, I think. Oh, boy. No, I'm in the right area. I am in the right area. Oh, no, tell me it's not flooded. Hang on. Oh, no, maybe this isn't the right area. Darn it. Okay. Hang on. I didn't go to the right area. I see where it is. It's this area to the left. Oh, yay. Here we go. I think it's this area? Oh, gosh. Maybe not. No. No, it's not this area. Yeah. No, that's not it. I don't know where it is. This is annoying. Okay. Thought I knew it where it was. Okay, so hang on. It gets very confusing because it doesn't look the same as it used to. Like, see, to me, hang on, let me go back out in the main room. Like, I'm trying to track this quest item, and it's annoying. Alright, so hang on. Let me compare. Okay. So, no, this is the right way. And if I'm looking correctly... like, that's the right room over there. Unless it's on a different level. Single south room where you battle among things in Earthcrag. When the fighting is over, take the helmet off one of the tables. But, like, that doesn't help me. Because, so again, I'm looking at the map the same way it's showing me in this image. I don't get it. I don't think I can find it now. It might be too late. Alright, let's try down here. Maybe I have to dive down and get it. No, there's no table in here. There's none that I see. Yeah, like, I don't see where this would be talking about. So, like, I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Yeah. It's not around here. Nope. I have no idea.
It's time you find something.
Yeah, I have no idea where I need to go. So, I think I'm going to give up on this quest. I'm not thrilled at the idea, but, like, unfortunately, like, I don't think that I can make it. Because I think that the quest is flooded. There's no other way to make it. Like, so unless it's somewhere around here, which I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think so. So, yeah, we're going to give up on that quest for now. Alright, overworld map. Blackroot. The Fjord. Blackroot. Shadow Gorge. The Weeping Crag. Well, I'm going to fast travel here. And hopefully... Oh, we're past time. So I'm going to pause here for a moment. Woo, past time on the video. I want to thank you all for joining me here, for being part of the collective alongside me. If you like what you're seeing in this video, hit subscribe and leave me a comment. If not, you could always find me on Twitter or join the Discord and check out the Collective Cast, which is a podcast that I put out once a week. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for being members of the collective alongside me and journeying with me to fight, adapt, and grow. And we'll see you next time here at this place from my communion headquarters. Take care, everybody.